Greetings and salutations. This is Margaret Franklin of Margaret Franklin Creations, and I'm at this noisy bus stop outside near my doctor's office. Yeah, I'm recording, and I don't like the way today has been going. It started off, well, ordinarily enough, but I brought my embroidery with me, and I left my stupid needle at home because I was working on Christmas decorations. So I couldn't work on my embroidery while I was sitting in the waiting room. At least I had my Kiss music on, and I stayed near the door to make sure I could hear the nurse when my name was being called. And then what happened? Yeah, my doctor wants me to do lab work. She wants me to do it now, but it turns out the lab is not open on Saturday. Why do people send me places that are always closed when I need to go to them? And they say, oh, well, you can go to the one there in Oshawa near Teddy's, that's open. But they don't realize I don't drive. I don't want to do all that bussing around in one day. And so, whether they like it or not, I'm going to the one near my place on Monday. That way I can fast the night before, and I have tomorrow to recuperate, because I have been losing a lot of spoons these days. There were babies everywhere in the waiting room, but fortunately I had my MP3 player on, and that did the trick, listening to Kiss. And what else? I went to the drugstore and I got my Presto Pass topped up. I resisted the temptation to buy any more coloring books. And then I went over there to Dollar Tree. You can't really see it behind all those trees, but I found their craft selection kind of gnar, but I did get 5 more whoopee cushions. I think I've told you about my new tradition that I want to start, end the year with a Bronx cheer. Oh man, 2024 has sucked. I think the most perfect time we had was when Jeanette and I were in Bob Cajun, but everything else has had its share of drama and nonsense. Oh, forgetting my embroidery, not being able to go to the lab today. Huh, can you believe the receptionist didn't even know where the friggin' lab was? Is that a bus I see? I hope so. 'Cause I just missed one before, nope, that's not. I just missed one before I got here. I just want to get this over with and go home. At least I had my flu shot. They left me alone in the room with the needle, and I have to admit, I waited for about half an hour and I was tempted to do it myself. After all, what could go wrong? But leave that to a professional. Anyway, what else is new? So Wednesday, my doctor Wednesday night at 5:15, she wants to see me back again. As if my life isn't busy enough already. Wednesday's the day of A, our Christmas graduation party at CMHA, and B, the stupid fire alarms are being tested in my building. I hate that. I would have gone to Jeanette's place if I didn't have to go back to my doctor Wednesday night. Oh, fire alarms, they seem to be my lot in life. Poor Jeanette. One rule that didn't change when her building got new management is they test their fire horns the second Wednesday of every month. And ours every other year or so. The last time they tested it was, go figure, the day Jeanette and I came back from San Francisco. So I had to go to her place so I could rest and nap without having to deal with the fire horns. And I kept buzzing her buzzer and she wouldn't wake up. And I was scared that she'd drop dead or something. And I ended up getting someone from the building to let me in. And I was knocking at her door, and nobody heard, well, she didn't hear me. And I had to go to the bathroom really badly, so the guy next door let me use his toilet. And then I tried knocking on her door again, and I screamed, Jeanette, are you still alive? Surely the lady across the hall heard me, and, well, there you go. Oh, she could sleep through an earthquake, literally. Anyway, oh, this time goes too fast. Too many things going on. It's not the best time of year for somebody on the autism spectrum. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Bye-bye. Be back soon.